Hi everyone, this is Bernetta Johnson here with her 90-day video challenge, and I believe this is video number 24. And of course, this is my, I just want you guys to ride along with me because I am on my way home. And sometimes I like to do my videos on my way home because once I get home, I have to change clothes so I can get out and do my walking for the afternoon. So, but anyway, I just want to share my point that I was thinking about today with you guys, and hopefully it will help you the way that it has helped me. And that is, what are you afraid of? Yes, the question is, what are you afraid of? Because I am sure that anytime you're starting on a new endeavor or trying a new opportunity or anything that's brand new to you, that I'm sure that it has some elements of fear involved, because this is, it would be something that you've never done before. And anytime you're doing something that you don't have any prior experience in, it does have some elements of the unknown and of surprise. So, and that will, cause you to be fearful because you really don't know what's going to happen. So, if you're like me, anytime you're starting something new, of course you start weighing your options. You start looking at what could happen, what may happen, what's possible, and what you would do in different instances. But what I want to encourage you to do is, it doesn't matter how fearful you may be, but what you should be more afraid of not doing it than you are of stepping out and doing the thing that you want. And the reason why I say that, because it reminds me of a time when I was very fearful, and that was a couple of years back. I mean, way back, when I had first had my children, and I was married. And I got married, I consider fairly young, because I got married around the age of 21 and had 2 children by the age of 25. So, of course, we were young, and, we really didn't know what we were doing, but we was doing the best that we could with what we knew how at the time. So, but I realized early that my relationship wasn't in the best interest of me or my children. So I started considering getting a divorce, and that at that time for me was not an option, because I never wanted to be a single parent, and I always wanted my children to grow up with their father. So me divorcing him was a very, very hard decision for me to make. But the more and more I thought about it, I also realized that it was going to be more unhealthy for me to stay in a relationship that I no longer believed in. So I began to think about what I needed to do to fix the situation. So, of course, I thought about separation and filing for a divorce, but I was so afraid, because I didn't think I could do it by myself. I was so insecure, and I was just wrought mentally with the idea of, I didn't want to ruin my children's lives, because I really felt that it was important for them to be with their father. So I thought about it, and the more and more I thought about it, I tried it and said, well, you know what, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to leave. But then it came a point where I said to myself, you know what, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know if I'm okay, my children will be okay. So, I'm sure it's not the best decision for everybody, because I had spoke to his family, and of course, they had decided to stay out of the situation. So I thought about it again, thought about it some more, and then I just decided, I got to do what I think is best for me and my family. And I left him. I stepped out of fear, and I just left him. And I can tell you, the moment I left and got totally situated in my mom's house, because I did go back home temporarily. When I got situated in my mom's house and I sat on the bed, because I'll never forget it, I sat on the bed and I had such a spirit of calmness that came over me. And it was almost as if to say, what took you so long? You know, it was a total sense of relief. I was totally relieved. And at that moment, I realized I made the best decision. So even though I was fearful and very afraid, didn't know what was going to happen, I still made the decision and stepped out regardless of how afraid I was. So when I am now doing or confronted with a situation and I'm afraid, I always reflect back to that time when I was very afraid, and once I made the decision, how it just felt right. So I just want to leave that with you. So if you are working on something new, if you are planning on trying to live your dream, or if you are looking at starting a new job, or just whatever you're planning to do that's totally brand new to you, I just want to say, do not allow fear to stop you, because I believe you will regret more if you allow fear to stop you than you will regret if you just pursued that thing that you wanted, that idea that you wanted, that job, that goal that you wanted, and just allowed change to take over more so than, allowing fear to hold you back. So I just wanted to share that with you, because a lot of times, the unknown can be intimidating if we allow it. So I don't want you to allow the unknown to overtake you. So don't let fear stop you from you pursuing your dreams, because you can do it. And I just want you to know that. So I hope that this has helped you. I hope you enjoy riding along with me in my car, because I keep looking around because I want to make sure that I'm being safe, and and I'm wondering, is there anybody looking at me while I'm doing this video in my car? But you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. So, again, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Because whatever it is, I promise you, it is not bigger than the opportunity that will present itself once you step out on that fear. So I hope you've enjoyed my video, and I thank you for joining me, and I really appreciate you listening to me. So connect with me, subscribe to my channel, keep up with me with my 90-day challenge to make sure that I'm doing what I said I was going to do, because whether you know it or not, you guys are my accountability partner. Because anytime I think about not doing a video, I always think about, I'm not keeping my word. So thank you for being my accountability partners and keeping me in line. So have a wonderful, wonderful, great day. Bye.